You know, I'm a simple guy who enjoys simple stuff. You give me Fanta Orange, put a laptop, give me popcorn, I'll probably watch a movie. I prefer that than being outside, grooving and all that, right?
Right?
That's what I usually do on my spare time. I watch movies, I watch or series. And one of the most important things about those things, besides the storyline, are the characters. These are the people that keep you entertained. These are the people that make sure that you are enjoying or you are having a bad time on how bad they are. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about annoying characters. I've watched a lot of movies, a lot of series, and I know there's a lot of characters that really rub me off. They made my balls itch in a very crazy way, and this video is just gonna be a rant about that. While one thing that I need you to understand that this is not a personal jab at them as people, but as the characters that they've played. Probably when I see them on the streets, I'll probably give them a high five or even give them a hug if they're really good people. But as characters,
Wait a
they
minute.
piss me off. So without no further ado, let's get into it. This character that we're gonna talk about is Homelander. I've watched The Boys from the first season to the last season, and I love it. I love it. Yeah, the few episodes on the last season were a little bit slow, but at the end of the day, I enjoyed it. You know, majority of the characters in the series, most of them annoy me. You know, you can say Starlight, you can say who's this fuck boy, the Deep. You can mention a lot of them, but one person that really Homelander is a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit, right? And the reason why I say that, he's like, you know, that kid that grew up rich and all of that, but that kid does a lot of fucked up shit, and they get away with it because there's always someone out there who's willing to protect them. And that's how I feel about Homelander. Firstly, he killed the black no what is strangle me a goat. He killed that brood, very chill guy, silent, doesn't talk much, and most of all, he's black. So obviously, you killing that brood, minus 10 points, minus 500 aura. Fuck you think? Next thing that Homelander did was to make the Deep eat an octopus. Knowing the Deep, he is very connected to sea animals. So for you to do that to him, that's just trash. It's trash behavior. And I know the Deep is not probably the best character. He's one of the most annoying people also. But god damn, it takes a lot of balls to do something like that. Nah. Homelander boy, nigga. And also the way he treated Ashley. Like Ashley, for those who don't know, Ashley is a receptionist that works for Homeland. Such a asshole. Like a humongous asshole to that chick. To the point where she decided to take compound V because she was trying to protect herself. And I don't blame her for stabbing that brood in her fucking back. If I was her, I would have stabbed her. If I was her, I would have stabbed him in her fucking neck, not the back. You know? So, yeah. And the last thing that really pissed me off, especially with the last season, is that he made his son something that he always hated, right? His kid just wanted to be a regular kid, live a good life, enjoy, probably jerk off like every other kid. But nah. He decided that no, I'm gonna make this brood the evil person. You know, forcing him into the superhero thing while he doesn't want that. So for that, nigga, you on the list. Next person on the list that we're gonna talk about, because this man, like, oh my god, this man, I won't even say much about this man, but this man pisses me off too. Like, Dale from the series From. So for those who don't know, From is a show whereby there's a group of people who are stuck in this town. They can't go out, and at night monsters come and they knock at your door. The moment you open the door, you get it, you know. So there's this bro, Dale. Dale is annoying as hell, cause all he fucking do is complain. Why are we here? Man, I wanted to slap this bro.
You must be careful not to I'm telling anyone.
I wanted to smack him in my screen, because we're already stuck in a town that gives us more questions than answers, and you're out here complaining about little stuff. Firstly, he complains a lot and it doesn't bring any value. I complain a lot, but at least I bring something. This bro doesn't bring nothing at all, and I don't like that. Right? Another thing that he did, when Tabitha came back from the village, he was there at the restaurant talking shit. Why didn't you call the cops? Asking dumbass questions. Do you think the cops would believe her? But luckily, when he found out how Tabitha went out, he did one of the most genius things that he could have done. He decided that I'm gonna go to the faraway tree and I'm gonna go there by myself, and who knows, I might land back home. And guess what? None of that happened. This man ended up in a fucking war. And the moment I saw that, the last time I was that happy was in 2010, South Africa versus Mexico, when the GOAT Simphiwe Tshabalala scored that goal. Like the level of happiness that I got was kind of similar, or maybe even higher, when Dale died, because I was like, oh my god, this bro is a piece of shit. A lot of people also here, there's a lot of people who are annoying as hell. You know, you can say Jim, you can say Ethan, oh my god, I was gonna crash out on this bro, but he's a kid, so I understand kids ask a lot of questions and they don't have the logic to think about the other person, so I let that slide. But Dale, my nigga, you getting it. You are getting it. Like, pause. What the hell? Yeah, like this bro, like, oh my god. Dale, thank you for your sacrifice. I really appreciate it a lot. It gave me a lot of happiness when you died. Shout out to you, man. The next person, or actually the next couple on the list here, they are a South African classic when it comes to TV shows and you know, romance and TV romance and stuff like that. Remember what I said a few minutes ago when I said this is nothing personal, and probably when I see these people I might give them a high five or even like a, you know, a hug. But fuck that. With these two, nah, you are getting a RKO when I see you. Smanga and Sphe Sihle from Generations. Oh my god! At that time when I was watching Generations, by the way, peak television, that era, 10 out of 10, SABC was on their bag. Mfundi Mvundla, my nigga, when I see you, drinks are on me. You know that. Smanga and Sphe. So for those who don't know, fucking 2000s.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
Smangele and Sphe. So Smangele is a brother like a Mazwi. Mazwi is the husband of Sphe Sihle, right? So I'm first gonna start with Sphe Sihle because I put more blame on her than Smanga, right? So Sphe Sihle had the fucking balls to cheat on Mazwi. Because Mazwi couldn't make babies, she decided to cheat on this bro, get pregnant by Smanga, and she made it seem like all of a sudden Mazwi had this amazing sperm that she got pregnant. And as a kid, I was watching this and I was like, oh my God, is this my future? Is this the type of woman that I'll be dating? I prayed, fasted. Even when I was a kid, I fasted and made sure that no girl like her should reach me. Cause what the hell, right? And even Smanga, he also is a fucked up nigga, right? I remember this one episode where he trapped Latoya's lies!
Latoya's lies! Latoya's lies!
Latoya with a sex tape she didn't know, just to manipulate her so that she doesn't get shares from his uncle's business, right? So those two, they really gave me a high blood pressure, and I was still a kid, but they boiled some hatred in my heart, right? And before I leave this rant, quick side note. Another thing about TD is that when I was a kid, one of the most things that would make me happy before watching Generations is seeing her. And for the real OGs, they know what I mean. Latoya, oh, she has big bazongas. Oh my god. I'm sure every brood out there knows.
One part of my body's reason. Calm down.
Can you please watch this video that I'm about to drop right now? Cause I don't understand what the fuck this brood was thinking when he decided to stalk Gaddafi wearing a just watch this shit, bruh. Yo.
Oh my god, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
The next person who's getting the hate is Mordecai from Mordecai and Rigby. For those who don't know the show, just Google. Mordecai, I put Mordecai on the list because I feel like he's a bad friend to Rigby. Yes, Rigby also has some fucked up shit also, but when we put it on a scale, I think Mordecai stands out more about who's the bigger asshole, right? And to put that into practice, Mordecai doesn't, respect Rigby as a friend. The reason why I say that is because there's an episode whereby Mordecai was spending more time with CJ during working hours, and he would ask Rigby to fill in for him, right? And Rigby, because he's a good friend, he's playing Ushai 5 real well. He's like, cool. It happened one time, it happened again. It went on for like a week, right? And when Benson was giving out assignments, he's giving out assignments to everybody. And then he says, Mordecai, you have to help Rigby with setting out the lights. Rigby says, I can do it on my own. Cause why? He's been doing Mordecai's job for like a fucking week, right? And then the whole crew burst out in laughter, right? And then Rigby is all confused, like, yo, why are you, out of everybody, why are you laughing? Because I've been here doing your job. Instead of him being like, yo, he's actually a valuable person. This fucking Ice Boy doesn't do that. Instead, he bashes this man. He bashes him, and then when Rigby mentions the amount of stuff that he's been doing for him, all he does is says, that's the least you can do. Nigga, what? What? Hey, Jesus. That's all I can do. Oh my god. The choke slam I would have given this bro. Crazy, right? And also, he killed Rigby. That's another reason why this nigga's on the list. But to be fair, the whole killing spree happened. Rigby killed Mordecai first, right? So I won't put that too much on him, but the fact that he did it is fucking crazy, right? And the last thing, and probably like the worst thing that made me look at this brood and be like, oh my god, nigga, what the hell? This brood, he's a massive fucking simp. Oh my god, this brood can't handle dating, because all the time. Before we go to the last character, let's first handle the honorable mentions. Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory, Danzo from Naruto, Ajwindini from Muvango, KK Mulawuti from Muvango, and Sako from The Last Airbender. The last person on the list is Sarah. Sarah Dubois from The Boondocks. Sarah Dubois is like a supporting actor. She is Tom's wife. Tom is another character. I wouldn't say he pisses me off, but I just feel bad for the brood on the lack of taste he has for a woman. I think this man just decided to fall in love with the first girl that looked at him, right? But this video is not about Tom. This video is about Sarah. Sarah, she's a very weird wife, right? I won't say much about the mother side, but the wife side, oh my god, she's trash, right? Firstly, she cheats on Tom Kaasha, right? And the thing is, when the episode ends, she make it seem like she was doing all of this because of Jasmine, because she's a fan of Asha. Nigga, I mean, not nigga, bitch!
Bitch! Get your ass in the car!
Just buy the fucking ticket, do a meet and greet, do the Chris Brown way, and that's how you meet Asha and get a picture. You don't need to doing all of these things, flirting, talking about all these dumb stuff. There's no need for that. And when she did that, I was like, oh my god, what the hell, bruh? Sarah. The next thing that she does that I don't fucking like is that she prefers Tom when Tom is a toxic guy. What I mean by that is that Sarah, when Tom was Stinkman personality wise, she fucked with that. When Tom went to a pimp named Slickback to get some game and she was very violent towards her and all those stuff, she enjoyed that. And that's not a good person who enjoys to see you when you are toxic towards that person. That's just fucking daddy issues to call that, right? But because she's white, they won't say it's daddy issues. But anyways, fuck all that bullshit, bruh. And the next thing that she did, she cheated. You see, she's a fucking cheater, dog. She cheated on Tom. Got Obama, Joe. Obama. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the video. If you have reached to this point, I appreciate you. I love you. I love you so much, bruh. You don't know how much I appreciate the love. Please comment, subscribe, like, do all the good things, do all the great stuff, and comment down below on who are your characters that probably pisses you off. And if this video does well, I'll probably do a number 2. Not that number 2, but I'll do a part 2, because there's a lot of other characters that really make my fucking head explode. You know, there's a lot I can mention, and you also mention yours, and yeah, Merry Christmas, Merry belated Christmas, and Merry New Year, and hoping for the best. 2025, we are lit, we are definitely killing it. I'll be more consistent, I'll be more professional, I'll do all of those good stuff. 2025 is my year, 2025 is your year, it's our year. Let's go!